Good morning and a very warm welcome. I am Pradosh Sharma with you and you are watching News Flash. The Union Cabinet has approved the One Nation One Election Bill, paving the way for unified elections nationwide. The bill, a long-standing agenda of the BJP, is set to be tabled during the winter session of the Parliament. Maharashtra's cabinet expansion is scheduled for December 14, ending speculation over portfolio distribution among Mahayuti allies. Deputy CM Ajit Pawar confirmed that BJP may retain the Home Department amidst ongoing negotiations. India's D. Gukesh became the youngest world champion in the history at just 18 after defeating Ding Liren in the final game of the World Chess Championship 2024. Women-led Panchayat shown at the National Panchayat Awards with 17 of 42 winners being women leaders. President Draupadi Murmu urged women sarpanchs to assert authority and address local issues while discouraging patriarchal interference. US President-elect Donald Trump has invited Chinese President Xi Jinping to his January 20 inauguration. Despite Trump's promises of a tougher stance on China, Xi's attendance remains uncertain. Taliban's Kandahar faction led by Hibatullah Akhundzada seeks to reduce Sirajuddin Haqqani's influence, accusing him of prioritizing personal interests over Afghanistan. Kandahar has also urged Haqqani to implement stricter Sharia governance. A 17-year-old Bangladeshi girl crossed into India and was intercepted by BSF troops in West Bengal's Fatehpur area. Authorities are investigating her motive while contacting her relatives in Jalpaiguri district. The Supreme Court has paused new cases under the Places of Worship Act 1991 pending a reply from the Senator. The court has given the government 4 weeks to file its response. ISRO achieved a significant milestone as its CE-20 cryogenic engine passed a critical test. This development, crucial for future missions, demonstrates the engine's enhanced thrust and the operational capabilities. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal announced Rs 1,000 monthly allowance for eligible women under the Mahila Samman Yojana. The initiative is set to double to 2,100 if AAP retains power in upcoming assembly elections. Assam has mandated linking Aadhaar applications with NRC records to curb infiltration attempts. Applications from the non-NRC listed individuals will be rejected, CM Himanta Biswa Sharma confirmed. Indian attorney Ravi Bhushan shared his harrowing experience from war to Syria, calling the chaos the worst he had seen. Bhushan was among 75 Indians evacuated after Bashar al-Assad's regime fell. The Ram Temple in Ayodhya will celebrate the first anniversary of its consecration on January 11, 2025. Temple Trust Chief Champat Rai announced ongoing construction for 18 additional temples within the complex. FBI Director Christopher Wray will resign at the end of President Joe Biden's term. President-elect Donald Trump has nominated Indian-American Kash Patel as the next FBI Director. South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol vowed to fight to the end amidst impeachment threats over his martial law declaration. Yoon also alleged North Korean interference in South Korea's April elections. Chiranjeevi Panguluri, a 32-year-old Indian student, died in a car crash in Leicestershire, England. 3 others were injured in the accident when the car veered off-road and landed in a ditch. So that's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching Rhythm.